So, what cheese do you use to hide a small horse? Mascarpone! You all need waking up, and I will keep telling cheese jokes until you've all woken up. So, who wants another cheese joke? Who doesn't want another cheese joke?
Yeah.
I need a bit more liveliness before more cheese jokes comes out.
Cheese jokes are great, guys.
Well done, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves over the last 2 days. There's been some great stuff made, and we're going to get the judges over to do the prizes. Are you guys listening? We're going to get the judges over now. So we have got, first of all, for the we're doing Auto Trader Challenge first. Can I please come over? Thank you, darling.
Okay, so some good work there. I think everyone did awesome. I was really impressed with some of the concepts and some of the ideas. And I suppose if you had more time, and the fact is you learnt so much in these 2 days. I was looking at these guys, they learnt a lot. So I had 2 teams that entered my challenge. So Hot Charm and Starman. Both of you guys did brilliantly. I like the fact Hot Charm, you formed a team on the day. You didn't know each other. You made some friends, even yourselves. There's 3 of you from one college, 1 of you from a different college. I like that. You learnt a lot. You all tried something different. You guys used Game Studio, Game Maker. That's the one. And yeah, only 1 of you knew how to do it, and you taught the rest. That was brilliant. You even taught me. And I also like the fact when I came over here, you had a problem with something, you listened, you talked, you explained to me how to do things, and that was brilliant. I thought that was an awesome attribute to have. Even when I went over there, even though I didn't know what Game Maker was, you explained to me how it works, and I thought that was brilliant. So obviously, you have to have 1 winner, and just because you guys finished your product, you had a decent game, it worked, I like the concept. Yeah, so today's Auto Trader Challenge winners are Hot Charm. So the different prices, I guess you can choose what you want.
Quick.
So whoever wants to go first.
You can share them as well.
Yeah,
Just
you can
have a
change it about
rotor.
if you want. Yeah, brilliant.
So again, for fingers in the front.
Well, obviously, no one's lost. So if you guys, obviously no one lost. So if you know, I think both teams did really well. So we're always up for people to come and visit our Auto Trader offices just to see how we do things and how awesomeness actually happens. So yeah, we'll get in touch with Damien, and then hopefully we can sort that out if you're interested. Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
The Auto Trader offices are really, really cool. They've got a nice camper van for you to have a little meeting in. They've got minis driving up the walls and all this stuff, so you should go and visit. It's cool. Next up was the BJSS challenge, which was around chop chumps, and that's Matt, who's just over here. Thank you.
I nearly got a round of applause.
Right, so thanks a lot. As you know, BJSS, we set you guys the Top Trumps Challenge. If I'd have thought about it, I would have made a Top Trumps game myself to help judge this, but I didn't think about it in time. So I'm just going to sort of share my thoughts about what I found, and then I'll announce which of you have won at the end. So, first of all, Mercenas, good stuff, really slick. I think there was at certain times during the last couple of days, I felt as if you were all working on different projects, but it came together in the end, so that's great. team, you can't stump the trumps. You guys, I was cracking up. The artwork that you guys did was amazing, and it was really, really quite witty. It didn't really come out as well in the presentation, but it was really, really good. Didn't quite get there in the end in terms of joining things up, but some really good stuff, and hopefully you learned something along the way. That was great. The hexadecimal team name. Once I got past the slightly annoying thing with the name, that was fine. You know, absolutely fair play. We said at the start that taking on, you know, it was all about learning something and doing something new. I think you had a list of about 10 different technologies you've never seen before. So, I mean, you know, I really embraced that one, so fair enough. And that's great stuff. And then Wallace's Cheese Crackers, was that the name? Was that right? That was you guys, wasn't it? Yeah. So, I think what was great about that was really playing to each other's strengths and everyone doing different things and sort of working on it. One of the things I said up front was about getting something finished or getting something, you know, nearly there, and I think you nearly got there. So that was great stuff. So I think in a way everyone's won. I know it's a bit of a cliche, but hopefully you've enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed taking part, but I think I'd like to give the BGSS prize to Wallace's Cheese Crackers for the great project that they did. Well done. Well done. Yeah. Well done. Good stuff. Thank you. That's great.
Thank you. Big thanks to BGSS for such a great challenge. There's lots of great top trumps games out there. Next up, we've got George from Manchester Social Enterprises with the entrepreneurs. Sorry. Yeah, thank you, George. So this is the Making Recycling Fun Challenge.
Yeah, that's the idea. Hi, everybody. So the idea was to try to find a way that can push people towards recycling. So I was really excited from all the teams. Now the three finalists are Future Thinking, Maddie, and there is an I in the team. All of the teams were winners in a way that you've engaged in this situation, which is a knowledge changing situation, and you get to know people and work with people that you never knew before and do things that you never expected to do. For example, half team got into trouble because the half of the team obviously dropped off. So you need to be prepared in order to do things, work more than what you've been expecting to do, and do things that you didn't expect that you would be running into, a situation that you wouldn't wait of happening, you didn't see happening. So the four of us was really good idea and good project and good implementation. There is an I in the team. I really liked what you did. I wanted to see how you could combine the things that you've created, because you've created so many things, but then it wasn't like a process, like a flow of why you've created what you've created. So I wanted to see more of the thinking behind what you were proposing. Maddie did really well by herself, and I really liked what she created. The winners are Future Thinking. I really like the way of the brainstorming and the way that they went through the process of why we're doing what we're doing and how we are ending up with creating what we've created. So thank you all for engaging with the recycling challenge.
And come up and get your prize.
Well done.
Cheers. Oh, you're going to go. Thank you. James, what you got?
Thank you. Massive thanks to Manchester Social Entrepreneurs. I got it right this time. And finally, last but definitely not least, best in show from Craig of Web Applications UK.
Hi guys, did we all have a lot of fun the last 2 days?
Yay.
Okay, so Gemma and I and Claire have been doing this for a lot of years now, 5 years, and I have to say, I think we all agreed this was the best HackManchester Junior event yet. Okay, we remember saying that, I thought it was fantastic, so a huge round of applause to all of you.
Best HackManchester, I think.
I think nearly every team worked with somebody that they never worked with before. That's fantastic. That's part of what we really wanted to see you do. And all of you learned something new. Every team went and did something they'd never done before. Again, that's something we said at the very start. So important. You all did that. I was so impressed by some of the things I saw. Hot Charm working together, 4 people came together, never seen each other before now, and they managed not to kill each other. Fantastic, okay? I want to give a huge shout out to Maddie, the back there. First time ever at HackerFest, and came up with a finished, delivered product. That's amazing. It was really good quality as well. So really well done, Maddie. That's a lot harder than you think to achieve. And I know those of us who've done a few of these know just how difficult it is to do what you did. So fantastic. Next time, we look forward to you being a part of the team. It's going to be great. I mentioned Hot Charm. Hex guys, okay? Those guys, I think, went through so many different technologies over the last 2 days before they finally sat down. They learned the important lesson, actually learned a lot through failure as well as success, okay? And that's really, really important. I thought that was great. That happened with quite a few of you. Not everybody managed to deliver everything you want to do, okay? That's not the important thing. You've all learned just how much you can achieve in the amount of time you've got. And this is not a lot of time. It's not even full 24 hours when you add it together. It's a half a day, really. And that's, well, 12 hours. So it's not easy to do the kind of things you did. Okay, so half team as well. Did I mention those 2 guys? Okay, it was absolutely spectacular, the amount that you didn't give up when people left your team and you kept going. You went learning yourself new technologies. You made sure that you weren't just being carried. And a few of you, during this, I noticed some of you weren't really, sometimes you're letting other people do things for you. It's really important when you come to this event that you make sure that you get something out of it, okay? And by the end of it, I was really confident you'd all manage to do that. It's fantastic. So, that brings us to this year's winners, and they absolutely epitomised everything I just said, okay? They weren't working in a team they'd worked in before. They learned new technologies that they'd never used before. They delivered a product, which is not the end of the game, most important, but when it happens, it's pretty spectacular. And every single member of the team contributed. Now that is really hard to do, but it's exactly what we look for in the real world of development. Every member of the team is having an impact, contributing and really playing a part. So this year's winners, by a good way, because it's a fantastic product, was the 4 of us. The 4 of us.
It's behind you!
Well done. Big round of applause for Paul.
Great, thank you everybody. And now what you've all been waiting for, which is the Cheese Awards. Right? So a big thank you to the 3 teams that managed to get something in for the cheese jokes. There is an Iron team. I like your webpage of jokes for me to go and utilise. It's very useful. That's lovely. The 4 of us. I especially liked your pooping emoji, as well as the cheese lives and the cheese joke. So that was good thinking on your feet. And cheese crackers for your cheesy name. And the winners are. There is an Iron team. Who'd like to come here and receive your very special prizes. There is more. We've also got some chocolates as well. Okay, I'll take the bag, it's alright. Well done. Now, for the rest of you, did you hear about the explosion at the cheese factory? Oh no. Debris everywhere. Everybody, we have got some amazing little prizes for you all. It's a little takeaway for taking 2 days out of your half term to come and create some amazing things. We're all very proud of you. If you go through and see Claire, I think, she's got a little prize for each of you. I think they're really special. So, well done, thank you, and see you again.